What's going on, YouTube? It's your man Vic, Hot Son of Columbia, coming to you, bringing you a question and answer session with me, the Hot Son of Columbia. And I'm going to go over about 4 or 5 questions that have come to me that I went through and wanted to give some good information to the public on house buying or house selling or anything dealing with the home buying process, right? So I'm going to get right to it. And first, let me say thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my page, following my my page, my day-to-day journey in the real estate business. So thank you, and please do not hesitate to let someone know or suggest my page to someone else. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Now, the first question that I'm going to get to is what is on a lot of people's minds with credit. What does my credit score have to be to get approved? That's really one. It's the first step, because the first step in the the home buying process is being pre-approved. So we want to make sure that you're pre-approved for a loan first. So when it comes to scores, most lenders are the same. Some lenders differ, but usually you want your score to be anywhere from 620 or 640 and above. All right. Lenders can really start working with you when you're at that 620 range. You don't have things like liens or different things on your credit or judgments and all that. Then that would help you get approved. That would hinder you from getting approved. Now, there are some lenders that can work with you less than that. It really is a case-by-case basis. And what I mean by that is, if you're someone that either just never had credit and that's why it's like that, or you're someone that maybe is going through a divorce and you have some things that are kind of tied with you and your ex-wife or ex-husband's name, and that's why they can look through that and see, hey, this person has the income, they have the finances to be able to afford it, they have the savings for it. Everything in their financial structure says they can afford it, but based on their certain situation or circumstances, this is what happened, why the score is what it is. They may be able to work with you, but it really is going to take a lot of work for that lender to do that, when it goes to underwriting and stuff. So there are possibilities, but it will take some work. But 620 to 640 and above, that's really where you want to be. You can feel comfortable at getting a automatic approval. All right. The next question was, I saw you sold a house in 40 days. How can you help me sell mine? And if you can, what are the keys to selling a home? So first thing is, yes, I was able to sell this beautiful home, Northeast Columbia, Blythewood area. $315,000 is what the asking was. $315,000 is what we end up getting, a full price offer. And with that, I did marketing within the local area and the neighborhood. I did a social media marketing, and of course on the multiple listing service, the MLS. So in listing your house with me, not only are you going to have me working for you, you're going to have the thousands of agents that are in the Columbia, South Carolina area working for you as well, because they're going to be also seeing your house come up on the market. All right. So as long as it is priced well, at this time, it's really a best time to buy and to sell, because there's a lot of buyers. And if you're looking to sell, I'm telling you, and it's priced right, and your home is definitely being in great locations. It's going to be easy to sell. This house is in a great location, and it just takes the right buyer. We found the right buyer, and it did sell in 40 days. So I can definitely help you that asked this question, and anyone else that needs to sell their home or was thinking about selling their home. Get with me. Let me give you a free home value analysis so you can know what your home is worth, so you can know what, tell me how much you owe and those type of things. We can find out how much your house needs to sell for and how much you would get back after selling your home. So definitely do not hesitate to reach out to me. Now the keys to selling a home is, they say location, 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 pricing it right. And if you're going to sell your home, make sure the home is well maintained, clean, everything like that. You don't want to try to personalize it too much. You want someone to be able to come in and be able to see themselves in that home. You don't want to be a hindrance. One thing about selling a house, you don't want to be a hindrance to someone buying. Don't be that seller that says, I got to be home every time somebody comes. You're probably not going to get your house sold. Don't be that seller that doesn't want a lockbox on the home, doesn't want to sign. I mean, you're taking away the opportunities to sell your home when you have so many restrictions. And again, if someone comes to see your house and you're there, they're not going to really look like they want to. They feel like you're kind of looking over them, hovering over them. Even if you're there, is it okay if I go in this room? So I try to tell anybody that I sell a home with, just to make sure, preferably you want somebody to sell it that's not in the home, that they don't have a tenant in there. If they're renting it out, that they're not in there. But people have to sell their house before they move a lot of times. So you at least want to have a lockbox on there, have some time frames for people to come, make it convenient for the person to buy. And there's some other things. But if you sign with me to sell your house, I would definitely key you into those, and we'll get your house sold. All right. The next question. I saw your wife on Facebook. I saw that your wife recently got her license. How can I get mine? Yes, my wife did recently get her real estate license. We are now a team working together. My Facebook page, Victor Hugee, Hugee. I have 2 pages. They're on there. And of course, you should see it on my YouTube page. If you're subscribed or if you're a new person to the page, look through it. Day in the life. And I believe it says, my wife got her license or something like that. Now, how you can get yours is you have to have 60 hours of real estate training classes. You have to pass that course. And then once you pass that course, you'll be able to, and shout out to the Real Estate School for Success. That's where my wife went. I went there as well. It's a really, good school. I enjoy it. Frankie is the man. Anybody that's been to Real Estate School for Success know Frankie is the man. You also have Ron there. So I love the school. They were great to me and for me. So you go there, you take your sales class, then you want to also take your final sales class. My wife has to take hers. I did that. You don't need to take it. You have to take it within a year of getting your license, but I would go ahead and just get it all out the way. So you have an initial sales class, and then you have a final sales class. You take your test with the state. You do your state exam. You have a national and a state portion of the exam. Once you pass that, then you're good to go. You go ahead and start interviewing brokers, because they're not interviewing you, you're interviewing them to find out what company you want to work with, what fits your style or needs or whatever. And that's how it works, and I mean, there are other things, in between there, like the MLS classes and, things that are dealing with the amount that you have to pay. Ideally, I would tell anybody you're going to pay about $2,000 to $2,500 to get started into real estate, as far as the classes and the training and the state exam and the licenses and the things that you're going to need getting started with your company for dues and everything. So about $2,000 to $2,500 to get started, business cards, things that you're going to need. So that's how you get started. Okay. Now I was going to do a few more. The video is going already a little long. I don't like to make them too long, so I'm going to stop here. This is the question and answer session of the House Hunter of Columbia. Please, if you have any more questions, send them to househunterofcolumbia@gmail.com. Go to my website, househunterofcolumbia.com. Go to my YouTube page, House Hunter of Columbia. My Twitter, House Hunter Cola, and I already said my Facebook, Victor Hugie. So just follow me everywhere. My Instagram is fit, F-I-T, wit, W-I-T, Vic. Follow me there. On my Instagram page, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat is Fit with Vic. You can find me everywhere, and I'm just looking forward to those questions you guys have, and I'll be back with some more Q&A sessions here in the near future. My next one, I think I'm probably going to do it with me and my wife. We're going to do a Q&A session. All right, so it's your man Vic, House Hunter Columbia. I'm out.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining is sad. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, 'cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.